Your featured artist of the week on Kids Rock Nashville.
Brown cow, how now, brown cow, how now, brown cow, how now.
If you've been listening, you maybe have heard a voice in the background here on Kids Rock Nashville, other than, my voice or Kim's voice. And that is the voice of
Taft Brown is in the studio. Woohoo!
Taft Brown in the house.
Yay.
In the house. We are so excited and lucky to have Taft in the studio with us, premiering and sharing with us his brand new CD, How Now, Brown Cow. We're so glad to have you here this afternoon.
Yes,
Woo-hoo!
thank you very much.
So this is the title track of your brand new CD.
It is.
How Now, Brown Cow.
It is.
What got you started?
Well, I've loved music for quite a while, and I have 4 children, 7 and under, never a dull moment. Love. But about a year and a half ago, my oldest child had a loose tooth, and I started singing Loose Tooth to the theme of Footloose, and then I thought I'd write my own melodies instead of just sticking with the parodies, and one thing led to another. So every song on the CD is inspired by one of my children, and I just wanted to share it.
So Taft, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I always loved music. My first talent show when I was in 7th grade, I sang Splish Splash with a towel around me, and then just fell in love with performing, I suppose. But moved to Nashville to go to college, and just been here ever since.
So let me ask you then, I read that you've been involved in music or maybe in bands since adolescence. Is that correct?
That is true.
So
Yes.
tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, well, in high school, I was in a few bands and played actually in some musicals as well. I was Danny in Grease.
I love
Sandy,
Grease.
yo Sandy. But anyway, that was my claim to fame back then. So when I moved to Nashville, I played around a few places, the Bluebird, and that's actually where I met my wife.
Oh, the Bluebird.
Yeah, so she went to college with some people I went to church with, and she thought I was safe, so at that point. So anyway, yes, I've been playing music for quite a while.
So what types of bands were you involved in?
None of the big hair bands. I was a big Bon Jovi fan when I was little, in college, and high school.
And Bon Jovi is very popular all over again because of Guitar Hero. We hear it a lot.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was. I don't know if you remember the song "Runaway." It was probably one of the first songs,
Yeah.
but that's back when I was digging them. So also I was in the Journey. Actually, I have to admit this. I liked Barry Manilow. I was a Barry Manilow kind of guy. So anyway, so those are a few guys that I liked.
Did you have music in your home growing up from your family? Was family music making time something that went on at your house?
We did a little bit. My mom and dad didn't necessarily, but my great-grandfather actually was a fiddle player on RCA Records back in 1920s.
Wow.
So, and then I guess I got it from him.
Cool. Well, I think it's time to play another song.
All right,
and this
yeah.
one's going to be live in our studio.
Uh-oh. Put me
All
on the
right.
spot.
Yeah,
Here we
that's
go.
right. So, Taft, what are you going to play for us?
This is Bye Bye Tricycle.
Bye Bye Tricycle.
yeah.
All right.
Bye 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 tricycle. Hello, my bicycle. Well, I'm cruising all around the world. Yeah, I'm a big kid now. Well, I'm riding on 2 big wheels, going up and down all the hills. Oh man, what a thrill, yeah, I'm a big kid now. I used to ride on 3 tiny wheels. I went so slow there was no thrill. And then I got the courage to get on my bike. I started to pedal and it felt so right to me. Bye-bye, tricycle. Hello, my bicycle. Well, I'm cruising all around the world, yeah, I'm a big kid now. Hey! Bye-bye, 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 Bye, 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 bye. I used to ride on 3 tiny wheels. I went so slow there was no thrill. Then I got the courage to get on my bike. I started to pedal and it felt so right to me. Bye-bye, tricycle. Hello, my bicycle. Well, I'm cruising all around the world. Yeah, I'm a big kid now. Well, I'm riding on 2 big wheels, going up and down all the hills. Oh man, what a thrill. Yeah, I'm a big kid now. Yeah, I'm a big kid now. Hey! Bye-bye, bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.
If you just tuned in, that was Taft Brown with Bye-Bye Tricycle.
That's right.
Boy, what a catchy tune.
I bet you've done a lot of transition from tricycle to bicycle with 4 kids.
I did, and it's funny if you don't mind. That song, I don't want to get philosophical or deep about a children's song, but it's about the progressions in life, and I just thought, hey, a bicycle's a good way to.
Perfect example.
Yeah, because we're always leaving something behind and starting something else, and we get a little bit bigger.
Okay, so Taft, really quickly, I am going to play because although I love every song on the album, and you're gonna be playing for us in a moment one of my favorite tunes. There is one tune that really spoke to me though, so I'm gonna play a little snippet of this tune.
'Cause I'm dreaming all night, sleeping till the morning time. Dreaming all night, sleeping till the morning time. I'm dreaming all night, sleeping till the morning time. Don't it feel good now?
Woohoo! That happens to, I think the lyrics in that are genius. Sleeping till the morning time. I mean, I know that you just released this last year, this album, How Now, Brown Cow, but are you working at all on a new album?
I actually have some song ideas that I have been working on. So that will come down the road. But yeah, this is a brand new album for me, and I'm new at this as far as the children's side, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, I've got some things turning in my brain for next album.
Well, it seems like you really know how to speak to children, and your titles and songs are really catchy and they stick in your head. And in fact, I was at a birthday party and someone handed over your CD to me and they said, you got to listen to this because I'll tell you what, this Socks with Crocs song is so darn catchy.
I've got mine
you
on
literally
right
will not get it out of your head. You will not get it out of your head. So, all of that being said, I think it might be it's time for some Crocs with Socks with Crocs.
Yeah.
Socks with Crocs, or Crocs with socks.
And every title is a tongue twister too. That's the other thing. So what do you say?
Sure.
All right, let's go for it.
All right. Socks with Crocs, my feet really love it. Socks with Crocs, hey, it's the way to go. Socks with Crocs, like my toes are in a blanket. Socks with Crocs, socks with Crocs. I used to wear my Crocs with no socks. My feet got so dirty and stinky, woo! But now I wear my Crocs with socks. Now my feet stay so clean and comfy. Socks with Crocs, my feet really love it. Socks with Crocs, hey, it's the way to go. Socks with Crocs are like my toes are in a blanket. Socks with Crocs, socks with Crocs. I love my Crocs, I wanna wear them every day of the week. Yes, I do, and my Crocs and socks are the same color. I think that's really neat. Socks with Crocs, my feet really love it. Socks with Crocs, hey, it's the way to go. Socks with Crocs are like my toes are in a blanket. Socks with Crocs, socks with Crocs. Here comes the bridge, kids. Now you may not want to wear your Crocs with socks, and that's okay. But for me, I'm gonna wear a pair of socks with my Crocs, 'cause I like it that way. Yeah, I really like it that way. Hey, socks with Crocs, my feet really love it. Socks with Crocs, hey, it's the way to go. Socks with Crocs are like my toes are in a blanket. Socks with Crocs, 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 hey! Yeah!
Yeah. You're on with Kids Rock Nashville, and that was Taft Brown with Socks with Crocs.
Yeah.
I cannot say it, but I do own a pair of Crocs.
Oh, good
You
for
own a
you,
pair
yes.
of Crocs.
Yes,
I own a
ma'am.
pair. What about you, Taft?
I do. I'm wearing them right now, and the socks are the same color, just like my song says. So, yeah.
Oh.
So here's what I want to know.
All right.
Where are you playing in and around town so people can come out and see you? Anything scheduled yet?
You know, I'm still working on that.
All right, you have to keep us posted.
I
so
will.
We can let
I
everyone
will
know.
definitely keep you posted. But I am working on some bookings right now.
Woo!
Yeah.
And I
That's gonna
bet.
be great.
And if there's
Sorry.
anyone out there that would like for me to come play,
There
hey,
you go.
Get in touch with you guys, or
And you have a website,
taftbrown.com,
yes.
of course.
TaftBrown.com. If you are interested in picking up this fabulous new CD called How Now Brown Cow, you will be in for a treat with brand new CD and new artist to kids genre, Taft Brown.
Yeah.
And we're so lucky to have him in the studio with us today.
So, Taft, you
Yeah.
say that we're unsure about any shows on the books at this time, but you're going to let us know when there's an upcoming show that your listeners can go to. Where can your listeners go buy this album?
You can go, well, if you go to my website, it'll lead you anywhere you need to, but it's sold on Amazon.com, iTunes, and if you're in the Nashville area, you can go to the Learning Express store in Cool Springs. They have it as well.
Ooh.
Yes.
And CD
that's
Baby,
great.
I bet, has it too.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, CD Baby as well. But if you go to taftbrown.com, it will have hyperlinks where you just click on them, take you wherever you need to go.
So, Taft, when you're not doing children's music, what are you doing outside of taking care of 4 children? What's your day job?
You know, I've been a recruiter in the recruiting industry for 11 years, and I work for a healthcare company here
Okay,
in town.
good deal.
Yep. So I manage a recruiting team there. Great team. I love it. So,
I want to know what CDs are in your car that you're listening to right now. If I were to go look out there, what do you have in there?
well, my CD's in the car, of course. But I know it. Yeah. Anyway, my children like that. Justin Roberts. I'm trying to think